Hey guys, what is going on? I am back in Canada. It's cold as shit. I haven't really put a sweater on in like a week, but I'm back. And it turns out that while I was gone, the whole world decided to, well, not the whole world, the internet decided to implode. And naturally, we have one of the Paul brothers to thank for it. These guys ever fucking learn? I don't get it. Okay, so I'm sure all of you that are going to be watching this are going to know exactly what I'm talking about. But I came back. I arrived on the plane. For those of you who don't know, I was on vacation for about a week. I arrived yesterday afternoon. And when I turned my phone off airplane mode, actually, no, when I was on the resort, I had some Wi-Fi, so I could tell that something was going on, because I noticed that in my sub box, it fills up, obviously, because things are going on, but, I noticed a trend that even people who aren't really associated with each other, like Kavos and PewDiePie, and things like that, or like, Philly D and Keemstar, people who are fucking polar opposites, are, talking about Logan Paul for some reason. But naturally, I wasn't about to sit down and watch some YouTube videos while I was drinking cervezas by the half dozen on a beach in positive 40°C weather. So when I got home last night, I spent basically the entire night catching up on what happened. And holy fuck, man. Seriously, did they not learn? I don't understand how this happens. So, again, you all probably already know what I'm going to say, but I'm going to describe what happened. I'm not going to show any of the footage because I think it's kind of fucked up. But, Logan Paul decided to do a vlog in the famed Japanese suicide forest. For those of you who don't know what it is, it's a forest in Japan where people commit suicide. That's why it's called the suicide forest. But Japan has a really bad problem with suicide. Especially in people who are like 18 to 25, because the pressure of school and stuff like that in that country is super intense. So a lot of people get bogged down in school, and if they're like failing a class or they're not doing well or they can't keep up, they just snap and they kill themselves. And there's this dense forest, and it's huge, and it's become famed for being a suicide forest. And there's like a path you can go on, because it is a nice forest, and they say you're not allowed to go off the beaten path, because you will probably find a body. Thousands of people a year commit suicide there. It's a real problem. So Logan and his crew decided, let's go to the suicide forest and go off the beaten path. They brought like some camping gear. Now I have to say, because I was out of the country, the only footage of the actual original video that I've seen is clips from Keemstar, unfortunately, PewDiePie, Kavos, and a few others that had taken snippets of it before it got taken down, which is another point we're going to get to, but we're not there yet. So all I know is certain points. I haven't seen the whole video because it was taken down before I was back in the country. So they go into the suicide forest with what looked like camping gear. I guess they were going to stay the night and see like, oh, it's spooky, and they're kind of making jokes like, oh, if there are ghosts here, don't haunt us. Ooh, kind of making a mockery of the whole thing. Before it escalated to what made it really shitty, it was already kind of like in bad taste. But so what they did is they were going off the beaten path, and they found a suicide victim, a man hanging from a tree. So they were all kind of far away, and it was in the back, and they were like, holy fuck, like, is that a dead body? And they're like, oh shit, I think it is. Like, oh my god, like, reacting. And one of the guys of Logan Paul's crew was like, yo, let's get the camera, let's go. And they go right up to this fucking body, this corpse, this person who committed suicide, and they even had like his bags, like, were still there. It was fresh. Like, the guy committed suicide fairly recently. Like, it wasn't the smell that got their attention, so it was fairly recent. And they're like up in his face with a fucking camera, like, going up and down. The only thing that they blurred out apparently was the face. Again, I've only seen other clips, and everybody else blurred it more, but they said it was only the face. That I'm not sure, because I haven't seen the actual video. But I have seen he goes right up to the body, and they're like at it, like making little jokes, and being completely disrespectful to the victim. It's a fucked up, and he's saying like, holy shit, that's crazy, like whatever, it's insane. And when they leave after already being super disrespectful, they look around and they're like, oh man, like look at all of these kids, there's so many kids around, what if they get out into the forest and they see a dead body? Motherfucker, your fucking audience is like 12 to 15 year olds. The kids, you're like, oh, what if they see the body? That's so fucking crazy. That's your fucking audience, bro. Like, and it wasn't just me who thinks that this is fucked up, again, because I've seen a bunch of people chiming in on it. But, and he's put out like a half apology on his Twitter, which basically just went like, yo, I didn't do it for the views. I get views anyways, doesn't matter. Blah, 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 blah. It was a bullshit apology. But, the sheer arrogance and the sheer, so, like, he's a sociopath. I don't get it. Like, why would you do that? If it was, like, your dad who'd hung himself in that fucking forest, would you not be fucking pissed if you went online and saw, like, ooh, like, he fucking, oh, look, it's your brother who's now dead hanging in a fucking tree. It's a horrible thing, and he treated it poorly. Like, he didn't go to the cops, he didn't go to the, like, and if he did, he didn't show that part. Sorry. So, I don't know. It's fucked up, but another layer of fucked up is that he made an apology video, which seemed half sincere, but he's also an actor, so we can't really take it completely at face value. And he was like, I shouldn't have put it up. Like, in hindsight, it wasn't vetted enough. We should have cut that out. We should have not done that. We should have not done that. But then his editor came out and said they spent hours picking which parts of the video to actually put into the final video. So you already did think about it, and you decided that you were going to put it up anyways to your 12 to 15-year-old viewership to see a fucking corpse. Now, what's that kid's name? Tanner Fox. Tanner Fox and all these little low gang kids, the kids that were like, oh, no, they shouldn't see this. Those kids were defending him, saying like, oh, what he did wasn't a problem, it doesn't matter, like, there are other fucked up videos on the internet, this is nothing. Oh, sorry, it's not an ISIS beheading video, you fucking weirdos. No, it's disgusting, it's wrong, and it's immoral. It's insane to me that will get posted to YouTube. Which brings me to my next point. YouTube let it go up. Not only was it monetized, it was not age restricted. I have videos of me and the boys playing NHL, or me playing a bunch of stuff, Wolfenstein, things like that, and they're age restricted and or demonetized or limited ads or whatever. And it's like video game that anybody who is 16, 17 and older can go out and buy right now. But fucking Logan Paul can put up a video of a literal corpse, a dead human being, and not only is it monetized and not age restricted, it was number 10 on fucking trending. And we all know that the trending page is human made. It is not some algorithm. It is not done by some way that's getting, but it's fucking human made, which means somebody at Google/YouTube handpicked that to put that into the trending box, despite the fact that it was fucked. Now, there was a flagger guy from the Hero program. I completely forget his name right now, and instead of spending the time to look it up, there's a dude. You can go watch one of the other videos of people who were on it right as it was happening, to figure out who that is. But he was saying that his job is he goes and flags these videos that are he thinks are kind of fucked up, or that should be reviewed manually as opposed to being reviewed by the YouTube algorithm. And then a person from YouTube will manually review it and then give it a yay or a nay. And he showed proof that he flagged it and said, this is fucked up, this should be demonetized. It got sent to YouTube, and someone manually at YouTube watched it and gave it the green light to not be age restricted and be monetized. Let's go back to the main point. It's a fucking human body. It's a corpse. There is a dead body in a Logan Paul vlog, and it took, I don't know when it went up because again I was out of the country, but I know it took days to get taken down, which is insane to me because, you know, death and stuff. He's like, yo, I'm not monetizing this video because whatever. Yeah, bullshit. Even if you weren't monetizing it, sorry, you're gonna gain subscribers, you're gonna gain viewership, you are going to gain more merch, which you plug at the end of all your fucking videos. You're gonna gain blah 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 blah. So don't say that this is not gonna give you monetary gain. Now I get it. PewDiePie made a good point in his video where he said like him kind of laughing while they were there and him kind of like snickering wasn't necessarily him being a fucking asshole. He is, but that laughing itself just might be the way that he's coping with it. Like sometimes when something fucked up happens, the only way you can kind of deal with it is by making a joke or kind of like you see like a car accident's kind of fucked up and you're like you laugh almost like you just like some people. So that I can kind of overlook. And another point that he made is that the video is vlog gold. You found a fucking corpse, a body, a person hanging from a tree in a suicide forest. That will bring in attention. The problem is that, and this seems to be a big problem with the Pauls themselves, they can't differentiate between positive attention and negative attention. As far as they're concerned, attention is attention. And again, they took hours to reveal all this shit. They decided, oh, sorry, I'm all fucked up from the plane. They decided that it was a good idea. Why? Because attention is attention, and it gained so much negative attention, more than I think he anticipated, and that's why it's not around now and stuff. But I just need to get this off my chest with the information that I know so far. I can't fathom the thought process. It, like, again, it is vlog gold. Let's go to the suicide forest off path and see what we find. That sounds almost sounds like the plot of the beginning of a horror movie, you know? Go to the cabin in the woods, whatever. I get it. It's juicy. And it's not necessarily bad that you did that. That's not the problem. If you want to go out into some spooky place and do your thing, you're out there playing with your dick, do whatever you gotta do, dog. You be you. But the minute that you stumbled upon a real body, what you should have done is turned off all the cameras. You shouldn't have gone up to the guy and used him as a prop in your vlog. You should not use this guy's death and the demise of a human being, the crushing of a soul and a life, the ruining of a family for your monetization and your monetary gain. That is what you shouldn't have done. That's the fucking problem. Is that you use this poor man's depression and his lack of outlet for his sadness and inability to cope with what was going on as a way to boost yourself. And I always thought that Jake Paul was the shittier of the brothers, and I don't think Jake will ever be there anymore. This is vile, disgusting, horrible, and Logan, I think you need to really look at what you want to do with your fucking life. I know you're never going to watch this video, but I hope somebody watches this video. Like maybe somebody bigger, like you can get like I don't know, Keem or Kavos, or I mean PewDiePie will never see it, but somebody who's bigger, who can maybe get there. And you really need to take a hard look and figure out what the fuck you're doing. Because, again, you're the golden boy. And you're doing so well because you're in this golden boy spot. And if you fuck it up, which we all know you're going to do, and now I'm waiting for it. I'm foaming at the mouth waiting for you to do another stupid thing like this so we can take you off the throne that you don't deserve to have. you're a sociopath, you are an attention whore, and your need to fight with your brother for popularity is leading you down a dark place, which is really fucked up. Get out of the hole you put yourself in. Find some other juicy shit you gotta do, and don't humiliate and destroy an entire fucking family so that you can sell some more Maverick t-shirts. It's fucked up, man, and it's aggravating. I kind of knew it's the holiday season, things are gonna be a little crazy. I suspected when I came back that there'd be some juicy scoops over the New Year holiday, but I was kind of expecting something like what happened with Jake Paul, where there was a video of him at some nightclub making out with some chick. I was kind of expecting that. Whoa, Jake's cheating. Whoa, crazy. Him and Erica Costello aren't really together anyways. Whoa, crazy. I wasn't expecting Logan Paul to make like a borderline snuff film. So I'm out of words now. I'm not going to continue ranting. I just think Logan Paul has now dropped himself to basically the scum of the fucking earth. I never subscribed him in the beginning. I never will. And I will be an advocate against until probably never. I don't think I'll ever be able to get over this. This is some pretty fucked up stuff. This is some like... Again, I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. I can't fathom. The only way that I can understand why he did this is because he wanted the attention and he didn't expect so much negativity. But the fact that that's the only way that I can wrap that logically in my head means that he is a fucking sociopathic piece of shit and that he does not deserve the platform that he's got. All those 12-year-old kids, in his apology video, he specifically said, do not fight for me. I fucked up. This is a problem. Do not, don't fight on my behalf. Do not defend me. So, listen to your God and do that. Do not defend him. What he did was horrible, and he needs to be reprimanded for it. I don't know how it's going to happen because freaking YouTube and Google fucking jerk him off behind the fucking alley. So I don't know what's going to happen. Probably nothing. But one can hope that something does because this is really fucked up. Sorry for the rant. Sorry for the rave. I'm back in Canada. Some more relevant videos. I know that some of my last videos were from like the Monster Hunter beta that ended like a week ago, but it was just while I was away I had them sort of come out, so we'll be back to a little more relevancy. Sorry for the rant, sorry for bringing it down. I know it just came back, maybe bring it up into like an upbeat mood, but it's hard when you come back to one of the biggest guys on the platform showing dead bodies on YouTube, making us all fucking look bad. You know, we're probably going to get an Apocalypse 3.0 now, because they're going to be like, whoa, you put ads near our corpse, and he made monetization because bodies and stuff, and now we're all going to get fucked by it once again. I don't make enough money on YouTube as it is. I do it for a hobby and for fun, but when shit like this happens, it shoots down to fucking zero. I know, Barney, it's fucked. Isn't it fucked? I don't know if you can hear him, but he's meowing like a beast back there. He's pissed. Even he's pissed off. Logan, you're pissing my cat off. Alright, guys. I'm going to stop it here before I rant and rave and get red in the face and get even more pissed off. So, if you guys like the video, I know it's a bit of a downer. I'd appreciate a like. I would really like some comments down below. Really start a conversation. I want to hear your thoughts. Especially some of his little 12-year-old kids that are going to come here and probably dislike this and shit all over me. I want to have a conversation with you because I want to hear your rationale other than like, yo, he's a maverick, he's a savage, fuck it, who cares? Other than something illogical and stupid like that, I'd like a grown-up response. Put on your big boy pants and maybe we'll have a conversation. And yeah, so a like, a comment would be great. If you see anything else on the channel you like, a little more upbeat stuff, throw a like on there as well. Really helps me out. I appreciate it. Yeah, it'd be great for a sub. We can hang out more often. I don't know. It's 2018, guys. Welcome to the new year. Hopefully we'll have big things coming up this year. Yeah, I appreciate you guys. And as always, I will see you guys in the next video.